Good morning everyone, my name is Alex Dodds. Welcome to episode 61 of Dodds Diaries. Today is Tuesday 21st of March. It's now coming up to 6:23 in the morning, and today I'm going on a new destination. Well, I'm going to Doncaster, but for the first time ever I'm going to be doing the Doncaster to Cleethorpes line, which is part of the South Transpennine network. So we'll go to that seaside resort, and then on the way back from Cleethorpes we'll stop off at a few locations. Starting here at South Pelo in Chelsea Street, and we'll catch the bus to Durham, and I'll explain the whole train journey when we get there. This will be a nice day. Just hope that weather stays nice, hope the blue skies remain. Let's enjoy today's outing. Just over there is the 0642 bus to Durham, which is running a few minutes late.
We are on number 6067, operating the 21 from Newcastle to Durham, the 1 North Eastern service.
Next stop, Durham bus station.
Right, now at Durham station, it's now just on 7:25. So today we get the 0742 to Doncaster. It's the King's Cross train. Get there for 0854, change there, and then we get the 0937 from Doncaster to Cleethorpes. That'll be the first place I go today. When I get there I'll have a couple of hours, then I'm going to do a few of the stations on the way back. I plan to do Grimsby, well, Grimsby town station that is, and also I plan to do Barnaby as well. Barnaby I know is a popular station with enthusiasts because of the amount of freight trains that go through there. Then I'll come back via Doncaster, and then I'll be back up here tonight for 22:23, then the bus home. So this will be a nice day today. Now, firstly, we have what looks like, just over here, a temporary speed restriction of about, I think, 30 or 50 mile per hour. Must be some checks or some works going on nearby.
Oh yeah.
Check whether my It's Tim said it's like chocolate needed. Oh, pink. Yeah, I want to do the
One more passenger train service at Durham, this is the 743 train service. 3000 King's Cross was scheduled to arrive at 10:42. Your next morning flight will be Darlington in just under 20 minutes.
Right, here I am at Doncaster. It's now just on 9:01. Getting here about 10 minutes late. The train was late getting into York. There was a broken down Virgin East Coast train in front that got cancelled. That was the one that broke down. So the passengers who were meant to go on that then had to go on to the train I was on. That train was not scheduled to stop at Redford, but it'll now be stopping at Redford after this station. That's obviously gone now. So now I'm going to wait for the 0937 Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes, and I'll be there at about 10:54. Now, since I was last here, there's been a new addition at Doncaster. Another station with a platform 0. The other one I know that has a platform 0 is London King's Cross. That platform down there will be used by trains mainly, I think, from Hull and Scunthorpe and places like that. It lays pressure on the remaining, on the other platforms here. Now, other stuff we got in the station. What looks like the remnants of a class 321 ex-National Express now in Greater Anglia livery is over there. We've got part of a London Midland train over there as well. There's a shunter there, 08724, and part of a cross-country HST, the guard van, over there as well. This, along with York, is one of my favourite stations to do my train spotting at. York, this one, and I think also Birmingham as well, they're my favourites. So, I'm going to wait for the train now.
Welcome to this Transpennine Express service to Cleethorpes. This train will be calling at Scunthorpe, Barnaby, Hayborough, Grimsby Town and Cleethorpes. For your safety and security, this train is fitted with CCTV. Please keep your belongings with you or in sight at all times. If you notice any unattended items or anything suspicious, please inform a member of staff. Safety information is displayed above the entrance doors throughout this train. Please familiarise yourself with the location of the emergency exits and equipment in your carriage. We will shortly be arriving at Cleethorpes, where this train terminates. Please remember to collect all your belongings when leaving the train.
Here I am at Cleethorpes for the very first time. It's now 5 to 11. That was a lovely ride what I had from Doncaster to here, about an hour and 15 minutes. I filmed the whole ride as well. We'll have about an hour and a half, at least an hour and a half here. The train services from here, you got the Transpennines every hour to Manchester Airport, and you got Northern every 2 hours to Barton-on-Humber, which is like across the Humber from Hull. That's the train you just saw leave just now. They're by Northern at the moment, but they're going to be transferred over to East Midlands trains, I think, from late this year. Now there's one East Midlands train service each way that runs from here to Lincoln. It's the early morning one that runs from here, and then the late evening that returns here. The others terminate at Grimsby. An interesting thing with this station, the promenade is literally just right over there on the doorstep. We are actually inside the River Humber itself. I'll show you that a little bit later on. All this area here, the station was of course bigger back in the day. All these platforms used to be used, but of course with services declining, reducing down, these platforms are now made redundant. So now only these three are now included. There's a train wash facility just down there as well, where the trains can get washed. Now let's go and walk to the promenade. So here is the seafront at Cleethorpes, basically on the doorstep from the railway station, just over there. It's quite a windy day today, quite sunny. Now we are just in the River Humber. So heading further up the Humber on the other side, you're heading towards Hull, which is where I was in November last year. Cleethorpes Pier is just over here. It's a bit of a quiet day today. We're only in March, so not quite the holiday season just yet. It's now spring as well. So this is the 11:26 to Manchester Airport via Grimsby, Barnaby, Doncaster, Sheffield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Here until Grimsby, pretty much all the line is a single line. Right, it's now 1:15. I'm going to finish it here in Cleethorpes. I'm going to jump on 185110. We'll get that up to Grimsby town. Right, now in Grimsby, again for the first time. It's now 20 to 2. There are two stations in Grimsby. This is Grimsby town, the main one. Grimsby docks is round the corner, it's like the other end of the town. The train services here are the same as Cleethorpes. Of course, the only addition is there are East Midlands trains every 2 hours to Lincoln and Newark Northgate, except the first and the last, which runs to and from Cleethorpes. And of course, we've got the Northern to Barton on Humber as well. And after this EMT goes, and then I'm going to have a look around the town centre. This is the River Freshly here in Grimsby. One thing what this place is known for is the fishing industry. So we'll have a little walk further up this way and see what there is. Coming in as a East Midlands Trains Class 153 arriving from Newark Northgate via Lincoln.
Express service to Manchester Airport. This service calls at Barnaby, Doncaster, Meadowhall, Sheffield, Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly and Manchester Airport. My name is Rachel, I'll be your conductor for your journey this afternoon. To go on the first class section, all the train coach seats. Travel service and drinks and light refreshments will be boarding the train at Doncaster to Manchester. In a few minutes' time, we'll have some check your tickets around the bottom of the now, so you can take those
Yes.
down.
This is something that I know we've talked about it anyway, but I think it's something that nationally needs. I think
Right, it's now 5 to 4 and I've now moved along the line. I'm now at Barnaby station. I've always wanted to come here. It's a popular station with rail enthusiasts from what I know because of the amount of freight what passes through. I'm going to be here for at least an hour, or hopefully more depending on what's due through. I'm going to get this 7953 Manchester train back to Doncaster. It was good here when I first got here. Unfortunately, it's just been dying down now in the last half hour or so, and it's just, well, an hour at least, and it's just getting a bit boring now. It's a shame though. Well, then I did come a little late, so I'm going to go straight back to Doncaster, and then, well, I'll decide what I'll do from then on, just to kill a bit of time before I go from Doncaster back to Durham.
Manchester Airport and will be calling at Doncaster, Meadowhall, Sheffield, Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly, Malters Road, Burnage, East Finsbury, Gatley, Mill Green and Manchester Airport.
Doncaster station. For those leaving the train, please do make sure you take all your bits and bobs with you. And do take care of mind that gap when you're stepping from the train. And then thank you for travelling with Transpennine Express and hope you enjoy your evening.
Swinton on class 158. Get in. 158 872.
Right, I'm now at Swinton in South Yorkshire. We're just near Rotherham. It's now 7:20. I've come here as an additional part of the day. Well, just to really get a Class 158 fix. You know I love them. It'll be here for an hour, and I'll get the Bridlington train back to Doncaster. That might be the same 158 as what I brought over to here. Now, I came here in the spring of 2015 and I had a good session that day as well. I should be able to still get some good trains going through the next hour or so. So we got a 144 in front and a 142 at the back. Which one would you go on? You decide. It's a train to Doncaster, the 2020 Burlington service. Same one as what I got before. Doncaster station. It is now 10 to 9. It's time to head home now. Get the 10 past 9 Virgin train service back to Durham. It comes from King's Cross. Get there for 22:23, and then I get the 22:42 21 bus from Durham back to Chelsea Street. I'll be there about 11 o'clock, and then by the time I walk home it'll be like 11:15 when I get in. Well, I've had a fab day down here. Now, time to enjoy the journey going home.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to all passengers who joined us there at Doncaster. On this, the 2110 Virgin train service to Newcastle, calling at York, Northallerton, Darlington, Durham, arriving at Newcastle at 22:39. Quiet coaches are coaches B and K. Please help to keep them that way by turning all electrical equipment to silent mode. If you do need to use your mobile phone, you can make your way through the vestibule. In the vestibule, you'll also find some safety notices if you would like to read them. Wi-Fi is available throughout the service today. My name's Rob. I'll be your train guard to Newcastle tonight. Please don't hesitate to ask either myself or a member of the crew if you do need any assistance. Next calling point is York in approximately 20 minutes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to all passengers who joined us at York on this, the 21:34 Virgin train service to Newcastle. Calling at Northallerton, Darlington, Durham, arriving at Newcastle at 22:39. Quiet coaches B and K, please tell them to keep that way by turning all electrical equipment to silent mode. And if you do need to use your mobile phones, please make your way through to the vestibule. Wi-Fi is available throughout the service. My name's Rob. I'm your train guard to Newcastle today. Please don't hesitate to ask either myself or another member of the train crew if you do need any assistance. Next calling point is North Allerton in about 18 minutes.
Right, I'm back in Durham now. It's freezing cold out here. Even though it's spring, it still feels like winter. Durham Cathedral just there, all fully lit up. I don't have time to sightsee sadly because I have a bus to catch. And my bus is due in 13 minutes, so I'll walk down this bank and walk to the bus station.
We're on number 6056, right Gemini 2 Hybrid.
Right, back at South Palo and Chesley Street. It's now 11:10. I'm tired and it's cold. It's time for me to end today's outing. Today's been fantastic. The main purpose of it, well, the main reason, was to do the Doncaster Cleethorpes line, which I had not done before. And now I can tick that off finally, now that I've done it. Started here, bus to Durham, train to Doncaster from Durham. Once I got to Doncaster, I had to wait half an hour for my train, so I did a short session, and just in the space of half an hour I got a lot of stuff, just about nearly one of everything, apart from East Midlands trains, of course. Got VTEC trains, got cross countries, Grand Central, Hull trains, Northern, Transpennine, got a couple of freight as well. Just amazing what you can get going through Doncaster in a short space of time. Then caught the train from Doncaster all the way to Cleethorpes. Filmed the entire ride. The scenery on that line was fantastic. Lovely line indeed. Got to Cleethorpes. It's a nice seaside resort. A bit like Redcar actually, although I think just slightly bigger than Redcar as well. It was kind of nice. The weather was lovely, it was sunny, although it was very windy as well. After Cleethorpes, I went along to Grimsby and a look around there. Grimsby, it was alright, it was a nice place. Yeah, it was. And then afterwards went on to Barnaby, which is another key station that I wanted to do today, because Barnaby is a popular location for enthusiasts because of the amount of freight we'll go through. Now, I spent an hour and 55 minutes there. The first hour, I got a canny few freight going through, but unfortunately it then died down and started getting boring, so I was just sitting around waiting, well, for a long while for something to come. But it was alright. Maybe I just went at the wrong time to Barnaby. And so I was going to get off at Scunthorpe, but it was just getting late and the shops would be shut, so there was just no point getting off. So went all the way back to Doncaster, and then as an additional part of the outing, I managed to sneak in a cheeky Class 158 ride from Doncaster to Swinton. Now, I did Swinton Station in 2015 and I enjoyed it, so I did a little evening session again. Swinton Station's good because obviously you got trains going straight through, and some freight as well went through as well, and of course I got some of the northern trains as well. The 158 I got was 158-727, I think. What was the ex-Wessex trains 158. Then I came back to Doncaster back to Durham back to here. Well, thank you very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, AlexDodds4, the link is on the bottom left hand corner of the screen. When will I do a video diary next? I don't know. I've got my new car now, so I've got to pay all that off. So that's going to be a lot of money, that. And of course, these outings are only going to be every now and then now, so I do not know when I'll do one next. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when I do a video diary. Good night.